Welcome, friend. In a world full of noise, may this moment be your gentle pause. Today, we'll explore a teaching that invites stillness, clarity, and inner peace. We will learn how to find the quiet space that exists within us all, a sanctuary that is always available, no matter the storms outside. How many sounds does your ear receive each day? The endless traffic, the notifications on your phone, the constant stream of conversations. But how long has it been since you truly listened to yourself? In our modern world, we are surrounded by noise. But there is another kind of noise, one that is often louder and more draining. It is the noise inside our own minds. It is the voice of worry, planning for a future that has not yet come. It is the voice of regret, replaying a past that cannot be changed. It is the endless commentary of judgment, criticism, and fear. This constant mental chatter is a form of pollution. It drains our energy, clouds our judgment, and disconnects us from the present moment. It makes it difficult to simply be. And so we often feel scattered, overwhelmed, and tired without knowing why. The truth is, our minds are yearning for a moment of quiet. They are yearning for you to listen to your inner silence. We recognize this feeling, this deep need for a pause. It is a universal human experience. You are not alone in this feeling of being overwhelmed by the noise. To acknowledge this inner noise is the first step. We do not fight it. We do not judge it. We simply notice it with a gentle and compassionate heart. We see the worry for what it is, just a thought. We see the fear for what it is, just a feeling. By observing them, we begin to create a little space between ourselves and the noise. This space is the beginning of freedom. It is the beginning of peace. It is the path back to the quiet center that lies within you. May you be gentle with yourself as you notice the chatter of your own mind. It is simply the weather of your inner world, and it too shall pass. In the Buddhist tradition, the path to quieting the mind is known as Samatha, which means tranquility or stillness. It is the practice of gently gathering our scattered attention. The Buddha taught that a scattered mind is a source of suffering, while a collected mind is a source of peace. Samatha is the art of calming the waters of our consciousness. Think of your mind like a glass of muddy water. If you keep shaking it, it will always be cloudy. But if you let it sit, the mud will slowly settle, and the water will become clear. This stillness, this samatha, is that act of letting the mind rest. It is not about forcing the thoughts to go away. It is about allowing them to settle on their own. But this quiet is not an empty state. It is not a void. In the Buddhist teachings, this calm mind is the fertile ground from which wisdom, known as Panna, can arise. Samatha and Panna are like the two wings of a bird. One cannot fly without the other. First, we cultivate stillness, and then, in that stillness, we can see things clearly. When the mind is calm, like a polished mirror, it can reflect reality just as it is, without the distortions of fear, craving, or judgment. In that clarity, we find insight. We begin to understand ourselves, our patterns, and the nature of our experiences. This is the healing power of silence. So we learn to value this silence, not as an escape, but as a homecoming. It is the space where our true wisdom can finally speak, and we can finally listen. May you appreciate the profound power of a quiet mind. It is your greatest treasure, a wellspring of peace that never runs dry. And now, my friend, let us journey together into this silence. I invite you to find a comfortable position, seated on a cushion or a chair, with your back straight but not stiff. Allow your eyes to gently close, or rest your gaze softly on the floor in front of you. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let the weight of your body be held by the earth beneath you. Take a deep breath in, filling your belly with air. And as you exhale, release any tension you might be holding. Let it all go with the breath. For the first few moments, let us just listen. Become aware of the sounds around you. The hum of a fan, a distant car, the creak of the floor. Do not label them as good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. Simply receive them. Let the sounds wash through your awareness, like waves on a shore. Notice how they arise, stay for a moment, and then fade away, all on their own. You do not need to do anything, just listen. Now, gently bring your attention away from the outer sounds and turn your listening inward. Bring your awareness to the rhythm of your own breath. Feel the sensation of the air entering your nostrils, cool and fresh. Feel it filling your lungs, expanding your chest and belly. Feel the gentle release as you exhale, the air now slightly warmer. There is no need to change your breath. Just observe it as it is. Your breath is your anchor to this present moment. Whenever your mind wanders, gently and kindly guide it back to the feeling of your breath. Again and again, without judgment, you just return. This returning is the practice. It is the training in gentleness and patience. As you rest your attention on the breath, you may begin to notice something else, a quietness beneath the stream of thoughts. Listen for the space between your thoughts. There might be a tiny gap of silence after one thought ends and before another begins. Can you feel that? This is your inner silence. It is not empty. It is full of peace. It is full of presence. It has been here all along, waiting patiently beneath the noise. Let yourself rest in this silence. You don't need to strive for it or create it. You simply need to allow it. Let it hold you. Feel the stillness in your body, the quiet space in your heart, the peace that is your true nature. If thoughts arise, that is perfectly fine. Let them be like clouds passing in the vast, open sky of your awareness. The sky does not cling to the clouds. You are the sky, you are not the clouds. Rest in this spacious, silent awareness. This is your home. Let this silence nourish you. Let it heal you, let it restore you. For a few more moments, just be here, in this quiet sanctuary within. What do you hear in this silence? Perhaps a feeling of calm, perhaps a sense of relief, perhaps nothing at all. Whatever it is, let it be enough. This inner world is your refuge. You can return to it anytime you need. A single conscious breath is the doorway back to this peace. Now, slowly, gently, begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Feel the ground beneath you, the air on your skin. When you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes, bringing this sense of inner quiet with you into the world. Carry this peace with you throughout your day. Know that the silence you touched is always within you, a single breath away. Try to take a few moments each day to practice this. To stop, to breathe, and to listen. To listen to your own precious inner silence. What did you hear in your silence? What did you feel? If you feel moved to, share your sense of peace in the space below. Your experience may be a light for someone else. Thank you for being here. If this teaching brought you calm or insight, consider sharing it with one person or many. May you walk gently today with peace in your heart. Until next time.